What's up, team? How y'all doing out there? I am back in the building bringing y'all that real review, and that's for real. If you're new to the channel, let me explain how I review film. I give 2 grades in my film reviews. I give you guys that audience experience grade, and I give you guys that critic grade. With that being said, let's get into this film review of Hotel Artemis. Let's talk about the story. This movie takes place in the near future where we find a character by the name of Jean Thomas, played by Jodie Foster. She's a nurse running a secret hospital for criminals in the Los Angeles area called Hotel Artemis. I love that. Let's break down Hotel Artemis real quick. This hotel basically has rules and regulations to criminals. You have to have a membership to get into the hospital. You just can't walk in like that. And the hospital is basically designed for those type of criminals in case they get damaged, trying to do bank robberies, get shot up, try to get assassinated, yada, 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 yada. Jean Thomas is there to basically serve the criminals. Now, let's talk about the story a little bit. This story was really cool. It reminded me a lot about John Wick. Remember in John Wick, they had the Continental, where the criminals can go there and chill for the day, but it was always rules. You can't have guns, you can't kill, anything like that. It really reminded me about that. It had a nice code, a criminal code that I appreciate in movies. You know what I mean? I like those type of deals where, yeah, we're all criminals, but we can coexist in a room together. Even if we're enemies, we coexist in a room together, yada, yada, yada. That's kind of what Hotel Artemis was about, but we ended up going at the end of the stick. We start seeing Hotel Artemis fall apart within the criminals. Rules and stuff were trying to be broken, things like that, and I understood it, and I thought it was really cool for the story. The story, it wasn't too much, but it was just enough, if that makes any sense. And I thought the story could have dove deeper into the hotel, Jodie Foster's character. I thought they could have gave us a little bit more about them, at least give us a little backtrack on a couple of the criminals that were inside the hospital. You know, it gave us touches of what they are about, but they didn't give us enough where we can feel them. You know what I mean? So I felt that the story could have really gave us more about the hotel, gave us some flashbacks about the hotel, show us when it was really working, when it really was in its prime, in its heyday, things like that. I would have liked to see a lot of that throughout the story. We didn't get that, but you did get a taste of what it could have been. You know what I mean? And I thought the story delivered in that part, but it failed on the other hand, as far as giving us a real Hotel Artemis experience, I guess you can say. We got a little bit, but we didn't get that experience that I thought I was going to receive in this film. Casting, characters. I thought the characters were very interesting. So interesting. Wanted to get more. I wanted more of them. Let's break down some of the actors that were in there. Sterling Brown was in this movie. My boy Brian Henry from Atlanta was in this movie. Jeff Goldblum, yes. Jeff Goldblum was in this. Sophia Boutella, Dave Bautista, Zachary Quinto. You know, y'all know him as Spock, and probably the worst characters in the movie, Charlie Day. Fuck. I'm gonna take him out right now. I think Charlie Day's probably one of the coolest people in the world, probably one of the coolest cats in Hollywood. But when I see him on screen, he is so cringeworthy, it's not even funny. I hate his voice. I hate the characters he play. I don't like looking at him. Fuck, I hate looking at this guy. Charlie Day is trash to me. In film. I hate seeing him, man. He's fucking annoying, man. It's like, ugh. Go away. I feel that his part, man, they could have got anybody to play his part and it would have been better. Oh, I got that out. Oh my gosh, he's trash. He ain't funny. You ain't funny. Fuck. All right. Now, with that being said, everybody else, pretty cool. You know, I'm really digging, no homo, Dave Bautista. I thought he was a trash wrestler, the Batista bomb. I thought she was weak. But when he got into acting, yo, Dave Bautista is that dude. He is making that name for himself, where when I hear Dave Bautista in the film, I'm with the movie. I want to go see that film. Dave Bautista is the man. Dave, you're getting one of these from your boy J3, man. 100%. I liked Sterling in this sheet, man. I liked his character. I wanted more from him, but I understood what the story was giving him. So I'm not going to depreciate any of the acting in this movie because I liked the acting in the movie. I thought they had a great cast. In fact, it was probably one of the most underrated cast you'll see. Like, these are the type of actors that are in movies with bigger actors, and you notice them, you're like, oh, they did pretty good. Now you got the pretty good guys in the movie together, and the movie's fucking cool for them. You know what I mean? So I really dug them. I just thought the script should have gave them more. The script should have been a little bit deeper on these characters, their past, and how they all come together at the hotel. I thought the movie would have been 10 times better if it gave us that. But Sterling did his thing as his character. Brian did his thing as his brother. He played Sterling's brother. Let me see. His name was Waikiki. Waikiki was Sterling's character, and his brother name was Honolulu. So basically, that was their code names. And I think Brian did really good. I can't knock Sophia Boutella. None of them I can't knock. Only one I can knock is Charlie, because he's weak. But everybody, Jodie Foster, they all did a good job. It's just the story didn't give them that weight. The story was cool, but didn't give them that acting weight that would have been like, fuck, bruh. Because you're looking at them and you're like, I need more. I need more. They're giving me everything that the script can give me, but I wanted more from them. And I thought the acting was really cool. Sophia Boutella is so gorgeous, so beautiful, so exotic, man. It's a shame that she's not playing Cheetah, bruh. She did a move, my nigga, in this movie where her legs stretched out, my nigga. I said, oh my God, nigga, take me. Fuck, she looked good, man. Oh, damn. I'll be damn. Fuck, she looked good, bro. Anyway, Sophia Boutella did her thing in this movie. She was a French assassin type deal, you know what I mean? She was cool. Dave Bautista was he helped run the hospital with Jodie Foster's character, Jane Thomas, and he was the Everest. So he's the enforcer and the enforcer and the assistant to her character. And I thought that was really cool. You got a great mentor relationship between those two in this movie, and I really dug that shit. The characters were really cool, man. The characters were really cool. Zachary, something's up with his acting though. He's not believable. He's not believable, man. After seeing him in Spock, and he has that no face vibe, I see that in all his movies now, and I know he's trying, and it's like a problem. Like, you're looking at it like, oh man, you're really trying bad. But then he was overshadowed by the man. And you guys know I didn't forget this guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Jeff Goldblum, baby. Jeff Goldblum came in being Jeff Goldblum and made the movie get a burst of energy. He was like Nas, bro. Like, the movie was starting to get a little sideways, but then he came in and he did his Jeff Goldblum shit, and the movie kicked off really good. It actually had a solid ending. I thought it was really cool with their acting, all this stuff, everything came together. Yeah, I dug the acting, man. I dug the acting. The music was okay. Some oldies played in there, you know what I mean? It was okay. It wasn't nothing where it was like, oh, okay, this is really cool. You know what I mean? The music was really solid. Let's talk about the directing. This movie was directed by a gentleman named Drew Paris. Hope I said his last name right. This is his first time directing a motion picture film in Hollywood. And I have to say he did a pretty good job. Not knowing that going in watching this movie though, I did have some complaints with the directing as far as some of the action shots. I wasn't feeling that, and I wanted a little bit more on that. I wanted a little bit more emotion from certain characters, stuff like that. But knowing this is his first time directing a movie, it's not saying you get a pass, because those are things you messed up in. I feel he messed up in, but it's okay because this is your first time doing it, and as long as you can fix those things moving forward in Hollywood, man, shout outs to you, man. I think he has the right ideas of what kind of movies and directing he's going for, and I felt it, and that's always a good thing from a director. If you can feel what he's trying or she's trying to do, those are good methods of a director that I feel a lot of directors have lost in this time of film nowadays. They're just making movies. You're not feeling them, and I felt a lot of things from him in this movie watching it. I felt it. Some things didn't deliver, but I felt where he was going, and that's a good sign of a good director in Hollywood. So shout out to you, Drew. Let's talk about the entertainment. Was your boy J3 entertained? I was mildly entertained, y'all. The audience was mildly entertained, but we were entertained to a degree. We were invested in certain elements of the movie. You had some cats clap. You had some people celebrate. You had some people yell. You had some people, you know what I mean? It was a very intimate theater at certain points. Like I said, I'm mildly entertained. The characters are what kept me going because I really wanted more, so that's what kept me up. And like I said before, Jeff Goldblum came on the scene, bro, and he just was Jeff Goldblum, and I'm a big fan of Jeff Goldblum, so I was like, oh fuck, here's Jeff Goldblum. This is what's up. Dave Bautista stole the show for me. I really appreciated him. Then Jeff Goldblum, Sterling Brown, Jodie Foster, and Sophia Boutella. Those are the characters that I really was like, okay, I really wanted more from low key, and it's a shame the movie ended, but you know what I mean. It is what it is. So, grade time, baby. Audience experience. I give this movie a C+. And for a critic, I give this movie a C. It's a good film. It's okay. It's average. It could have been way, way better. Keeping that sheet 100. And if it was way, way better, that means that audience experience would have been way, way better. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. I keep that sheet 100 at all times. Shout out to everybody that joined this video. Thumbs this video up if you're about that life, that real movie life. And subscribe to J3 Entertainment if you're about that real and the real deal, and that's for real. J3 out.